wild out on you. Go home to the crib and you'll still bust her cheeks. You still bust her cheeks. You understand? It's unacceptable, bro. It's just certain things that's just so unacceptable that we would just allow as men because we're just vulnerable because I did. And that's okay. Don't get me wrong. Pussy is great. Pussy is
no, it's
great.
not okay.
No. It is no. Why I say it's okay?
Controlled by that shit.
No. Why I say it's okay? Because at the end of the day, this has been going on for centuries, way before your time. It's nothing you could do about it. It's in your DNA. That's why I say it's okay. As long as you realize it, that's when you have a problem. When you don't realize it, that you're doing things because of your dick, and you don't know, that's a problem. But if you know for a fact your dick is sitting here having conversation with you, my nigga, and you gotta sit here and perform, then you and your dick is all on one page. You understand? Dick ain't gonna sit there and get aroused and sit there and you don't sit there and mentally look at someone and be like, I will fuck the shit out of that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you must see it first before your main man even let you know. You understand? Like, yo, it's about that time, playboy. It's about that time we go into the battlefield. Nigga said, when the nigga ready to go full on soldier, you know what I mean? You start sitting there coming up with shit to start trying to figure out a way to please him. And it's not like I said, it's nothing wrong with that, because like I said, pussy's great. But if you're dealing with a crazy bitch, and we sit here and we just, and it's not like I said, all women are crazy, it's just that, like I said, we accept a lot of things from women. Oh, let me go out with my friends. Oh, it's just this one time. And then now it's becoming every other weekend. And now you like, hold on, get the fuck out of me. Lay your bitch ass in the house. And now you gotta go out. Okay. Ready to pit. You can either swallow the situation or allow her to go out for her happiness. You understand? So it's like, okay, I could be the happy nigga and allow you to go out and then be like, yeah, I'm good, I'm cool with that. But then when I go out and you like, alright, I'm cool with that, but we both not really cool with that. That means we both too cool with it. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. Like I said, life is crazy.
That's why you just gotta make rules and regulations when y'all first start that shit.
Alright, so even with, like I said, what I bring up nowadays is the Will and Jada situation. Even with that situation, right? She says that Will never had no boundaries. He never set no boundaries. She wanted boundaries. Now, a nigga in Will's stature, do you think that he should have set it boundaries with Jada? I'm just saying, the person that Will is. So I said, Jada Pinkett said that Will Smith never set boundaries. Like, she never knew what was on and off limits when they were in their marriage. So technically, they've been in an open marriage for as long as she actually remembers. So basically, what I want to understand is, when did Will supposed to set boundaries with her? I'm just saying, at the end of the day, he was always the bread maker.
So yeah,
Will Smith, that's what I'm saying. So I'm just like, if Will had to even set boundaries with you, and you wasn't even nobody, Jada Pinkett, you wasn't even like a big star for that matter. You understand? We all really know you because of it. You are Will plus one. You are like Scottie Pippen and he's Jordan. You understand? Like, and I feel like she's starting to forget that. You understand? And that is my problem with women nowadays. It's like,
you're seeing big-headed.
yes, I feel like since she allowed herself to actually still go out here in the world and niggas is still willing to want to smash you, that you really think in your mind that you were the bigger part of what their life was. Like I said, you was never the bigger part. Will just literally never ever hoes when his life was, but you did. Effortlessly. And then on top of that, you can sit there and say to the public that my game, my sex life was leaked. Like I said, how many women hold in their boundaries, well, this so-called talk with themselves to the point that they have to sit there and explain that to their friends. Oh, at one point in time, sex was great, but then there was a few times that he just gave me absolutely lazy. As a woman, as a wife, honestly, it doesn't even matter whenever he gave me lazy. You understand? Like, as a man,
At the time, these bitches don't even know. These bitches really don't even know how to fuck. These bitches be running there like a fucking lame. You the one doing all the work.
Nigga, like I said, I get an ab every exercise every time I go. Goddamn, you ain't gonna move. You can't tell me I don't sit there and put in the work. If you sit there and be like, yo, hold on, turn it. That's why I said when I had to do that with the handicap girl, that shit felt exciting. She couldn't feel nothing from my leg. I'm sitting there and I'm like, that shit was just crazy. I'm like, feeling her shit. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. She was
You said she couldn't feel nothing.
She couldn't feel nothing from her legs and her cheeks.
So you know how you
like,
look?
So I could have slapped boys. I could have slapped the shit out of her ass. I could have spreaded her cheeks without no complaint. Ow, none of that. None of that shit. I was hitting like absolutely numbers. I'm telling you, like, bro.
Wait, so she could feel like from her waist down, like she could feel it in her face.
She could come. She said she could come. Right? Her nervous system for her pussy works. Her legs don't work. You understand? Like basically, she got to go there. Like I said, God bless her. Hopefully, she probably even went today. I was it. But she was going to third with her legs. But she couldn't absolutely just bend her legs on her own and do shit like that. She could have actually turned her body sometimes. Like sometimes she could actually have the strength to turn her body so she could move this way or move a different way. But for her to actually stand up, she would actually need someone to help her up at the time. But she was progressing. But at that time, everything was nothing. No. I just to test it. She said she would feel nothing.
I need to go grab me a handicap motherfucker.
Nah, it ain't nothing wrong with it though. It's just the point of view wanting to not be seen in public. Like I said, when Shorty see me in public, I ain't gonna hold it. That was probably my most embarrassing moments, but I didn't care. I didn't care, because like I said, I would instantly let them know. Shit, Shorty. Y'all niggas talk whatever y'all want. Not while she's like, y'all want to talk about her weight, so she wants to building, whatever the case. Crack all the jokes with her. Y'all not doing it. Y'all not gonna do that shit in front of my face. Simple. Just simple. No disrespect. Like I said, I have respect for all my niggas. Just have no disrespect. You can crack all the jokes y'all want. Just let her go inside the crib. She's not about to fuck up her self-esteem, but I'm okay with what's going on. But she probably won't. Then that means y'all can fuck up my brain. Then I'm like, fuck something. Oh man, shit is crazy. But yeah, man, that basically, like I said, all my life basically grew up, like I said, from being unconfident to just learning how to get really comfortable with myself. That's why I said I gotta get into talk show with Payday. Like I said, be able to say the same exact shit, because like I said, this shit is all true. Never slip my mind, it will never be anything different, not a different detail. You understand? Nothing changes. The scenery will always be the same, because these are
Next, you got it.
So that's one thing. Like I said, that's why I was like, oh, Petty did something about mental health. I love, like I said, anything dealing with mental health. I really actually started looking into it. Because like I said, I've been feeling like I've been dealing with more mental health problems than like anything. Like I said, I've been feeling like I've been having more conversations with myself. And being okay with it. Like, not sitting there saying that I'm outside talking to myself. That's absolutely insane. You understand? But for a person to sit there and actually have a conversation with yourself, and then you sit there and really be making yourself laugh sometime and shit like that. Because like I said, you would sit there and think back on something and be like, crack a full-on joke in your head. Within that is yourself making this joke without saying a word. Without saying a simple word, you made a full-on joke and you start laughing. That is literally you not even making a joke. That is yourself making a joke. You understand what I'm saying? And you just laughing and niggas sitting there looking at you. What the fuck you laughing for? And now you gotta explain what the fuck your man's inside you done sat there and just told yourself. You understand? And that it'd be funny to me because like I said, I sit there and I be dead doing that shit sometimes. And niggas be like, yo, what the fuck is on your mind? I'm like, nah, you don't even know what the fuck I was thinking, but I guess I was thinking. I swear, sometimes I don't even be here. I sit there and I literally am wrong. Like, mentally, I'm wrong. I just wrong. I don't even be there sometimes, bro. I swear, it's just like, yo, they be like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? And if something catch my eye, it's like my body is like, it's there. Don't get me wrong. Niggas be like, yo, boy, you here, but your soul done been left. Your soul checked out, my nigga. Like, your soul done went like, yeah, it was about that time just about an hour ago, right? Hell yeah, my soul been checked out, bro. Like I said, whenever I'm, like, mentally not there, you gonna know. You gonna know about it. That's the crazy thing. Man, oh man. That's why I said, like I said to these niggas, like I said, shit is actually just kind of changing for me now, and it's like I'm feeling weird about it now, cause it's like another changing curve. It's like, now do I check the red or blue pill again? It's back to that again. It's now before Shorty the Jamaican bitch, she left me with just the blue pill. She left me no hard pill at all, no red pill at all. She just, here you go, you are gone.
She just left you in the Matrix, nigga. Yeah, you did that. No pill. You already chose what pill you wanted. You was already in the Matrix, nigga. She left you there.
I guess you could say it that way too then. She left me there. She left me in the Matrix, boy. No phone call, no nothing. She made her way back out of the Matrix, bro, and left me in the Matrix. Like, I was over there roaming for this bitch. Plenty of buildings, bro. And she never called any phone for my rescue. And it's kind of crazy because, like I said, I'm not mad at her. Like I said, before I used to sit there and be so fucking mad. I'm pissed. Why would you do that? How would you have me even feel the way you made me feel? Like, I hate you. Like, shit like that. It was just like, I had to grow big time. It took me a while to really face myself because I really felt like, damn, I gotta call. Every time I would call, phone ring out to the point that the phone was completely off. That's when I really knew, oh shit, she ain't never coming back. What the fuck you doing with yourself? Wake the fuck up. You gotta wake, literally you gotta wake the fuck up, my nigga. Like, throw some water on your face, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck you gonna do with yourself, my nigga, but you need to wake the fuck up, my nigga. And I used to sit there and just be so stressed, you know. I'd never get that shit again, like I said. I used to sit there and just be wild at any bitch. I mean, it was to that point that any bitch could get it, but like I said, I had a certain status. Now you gotta be a certain look. You gotta be a certain look. Now I want to fucking shit out of your face.
Wow, this is
I absolutely want to do the most
man.
disrespectfulest thing. No, I just want to do the absolutely
You want to
disrespectfulest
violate.
things.
That was your way of getting back.
Because I didn't really get a chance to ever really do that with her because she was doing all the fucking craziest shit to me. And it was all the great ass.
Yeah, that means she fucked you up mentally.
Yeah, yo, boy. Like, it's certain things you just don't explain. It's just like, bitch, you wouldn't even feel the same.
She made you eat her ass.
Nah, never. That's way before ass eating was even a thing. I ain't even gonna hold you. Ass eating just became a thing like 2-3 years after I stopped working in Jersey. But she wasn't even into none of that shit. No. She even never let me eat her ass.
Nigga, why would you even eat ass to begin with? Nigga, what?
But she did teach me exactly how it weighs out. She taught me how to eat, how to exactly eat pussy.
Yeah.
Cause I thought I knew how to eat pussy, and I guess I didn't know how to eat pussy correctly.
So one, you eat pussy and not eat ass. One.
He don't know. He don't know. He don't know yet. He don't
So,
know.
no, Anthony. Okay, don't listen. Don't think about it like I'm just eating ass. No, the pussy is right there by the ass, bro. So if you enjoying yourself eating the pussy, then eventually you gonna take the ass eventually.
The better question is asking Juan is how many health classes has he been in, right? Juan, how many health classes has he been in? 2. How many times have they explained the human body?
Lots of times.
Exactly. So you know exactly how far your dick and balls is from your asshole, correct? Mm-hmm. All right. So you know exactly how far the pussy hole is from the asshole, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. So if you ever did attempt to eat a pussy,
wait a minute. So wait, you're saying because I eat pussy, I'm eating ass too? Is that what you're saying?
no, chances are you may actually occur if you don't. What I'm saying to you is that if you don't know exactly what you're doing, like I was about to explain about what you told me, you will sit there and go beneath the surface where you need to go, and you will end up eating your ass. Accidentally. It's not your fault. It's just the point that you're just going in. You understand? But what I was saying about the Jamaican woman was like, she was basically explaining to me like, you know what I mean? I was going on some porno star shit, acting like I knew how to eat pussy and shit. She straight up told me, stop, slow down. Come up, hold my shit like this, and play with this, and lick this, and do all of this all at one time. And I'm like, say word. Alright. My young ass, I'm doing all that shit, and I'm like, yo, when I mean she was going into complete convulsions. When I mean I use that shit to this day, I use that shit to this day. You hear me? I use that same exact method, everything that she taught me, everything the way she said it. I do the same exact thing to any woman. And like I said, it's always the same way. Oh my God, slow the fuck down. Slow. She never said that. She never said that. But every other girl, nigga, slow down. Slow down. Whoa. And I'm like, whoa, slow down for you. Shorty never said that. I used to always think that shit. Even with my girl now to this day, I sit there and I think that with her. Like, whenever she told me to slow down, I be like, yo, damn, that Jamaican bitch never told me to slow down. She never. She took dick like a champ.
Yo, that's crazy.
She took dick like a champ, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, don't get me wrong. My girl take dick like a champ sometimes. Like I said, whenever I'm hitting it from the back and it's getting too rough, it's like it's too much. She says stop, and she want to change positions. I know it's becoming too much. But that Jamaican bitch never did that, bro. She never did that. None of that. She ain't never played that. She was a rider. She was a real rider. She was no joke in her. No joke, bro. She's no joke. I'm actually mad that I'm over here drooling. I need some tissue.
No
She over
shit.
there.
Drooling, damn. She got you like that, but she got you open, but
Mm-hmm.
Yo, she was
Nah, nigga, I'm finna
mad.
drill out my damn sub, boy. Listening to this nigga, bro.
Nah, that shit is bad, son. That shit was kind of bad, man. Young me, man, that shit had me fucked up. 22-year-old
Oh,
me,
hell
I was
no.
fucked, bro. I was mentally, emotionally hooked on her. She had the most nice, like her titties didn't hang, and she had 3 kids. I was just didn't understand how her body was made that way. Any shape or form, how she kept her body. Like she said, she just always ate good and healthy. She said she ordered Jamaican like spice and shit like that on the line. Come straight from Jamaica and shit. She's gonna go back. I was like, oh yeah, you gonna go back? I don't know when you gonna go back, but I'm gonna fuck you until you go back. Bow, after a whole year, boy. I could never forget that shit. After a whole year, that's all I could say. After a year, it's over. Bow. No date, no real claiming her, no real going out on dates, none of that shit. No real chilling with her, none of that shit. Anytime I met with her, fuck, chill, bow. That was it. Goodbye. Why are you still here? Oh, damn sure not spending the night. That's what I felt like too. I felt like, yo, sometimes I felt like a hoe. I ain't gonna hold you. I felt like a whole hoe. Like, oh shit, we had sex. I lay there for like a good 30 minutes. And then it's like, she would sit up and she'd then be like, well, you know, we had
Vanguard about to drop in 2 minutes. I'm not playing.
Oh yeah, sure damn is about to drop in 2 minutes.
She'll like, she'll sit up and be like, yo, I think it's about that time for you to go. You want me to pay your cab? I'll be like,
what are you doing, Payday, when it drops? What are you doing?
I ain't gonna pay till tomorrow.
Oh, cab for me? Oh, you gonna leave my whole ass like that? Alright, come on.
I want to get the full experience because I know I ain't gonna play for long. I'm about to get off anyway.
Hell yeah, I'm about to actually get off my damn self. Definitely gonna tell me to. At least I told my energy. Oh, that shit's hilarious though. Word, that Jamaican bitch, I would never forget. So crazy. The crazy part is, son, I dead don't even know her. I've been sitting here keep saying the Jamaican woman, like I said, I want to show so much more respect for that. But I don't even remember. I don't remember constantly saying. I would say hi.
I'm about to watch Marksman play it though too. This nigga go insane on Search and Destroy, boy. Swear to God.
That's why I just sit there and I don't sit there and I live with regrets. I sit there and just wonder, damn, does she even think about me? Probably not. I was just a young nigga that she probably used.
That turn is hard though.
Turn this nigga inside out. She definitely turned me inside out. She fucking. I never experienced half of the shit that I experienced, like, with her. Like I said, ain't no I experienced with her. A whole lot of different shit I experienced. Like, I never really experienced shit. I never really experienced no real fucking, like, hardcore sex. Like, I mean, pulling up the hair, spanking. It was just kind of crazy because, like I said, certain women are very gentle. Certain women just want to be held. And
some women don't even like head.
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Giving head or getting.
Yeah,
they be wanting head, but they don't give it.
No,
yeah, that too.
They don't know. They don't know how to. They don't know how to. That's what one thing I realized. They say they don't want to, but they truly don't know how to. So it's best that you don't even get it.
You run away from them. You run away from them.
Yeah, you get it, and then you
Bro,
sit there and be so mad with yourself.
Shit, bro.
You be mad with yourself, bro. You sit there.
You talking about gold camo, yeah.
Yeah, niggas already have that shit out, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, nah, cause the game been out for most people for like all this
content
today.
creators, right?
Yeah, content creators, yeah.
Yeah. Word, man. Like I said, this shit is actually like kind of fun. Like I said, it reminds me of me being young again. All of these different women showing me all of this different attention. That's what made me think about my past and where I came from. Cause like I said, when I came from me being ugly to women, women always still showed me attention, but they would consider me ugly. That means I'm at the bottom of the food chain. You understand? Ugly don't get no play. You understand? He gets the hellos, how you doings, shit like that. He don't get no play. He at the bottom of the food chain. When you ugly, but now they having conversation with you, now you somewhat in the ballpark, you about to get the ticket, you understand? You're about to be in a stadium soon. You know what I mean? That's the ugly safe. You know what I mean? But when you officially in the stadium, I don't even consider you even handsome or cute, nigga. You just in the stadium, nigga. That's perfectly fine. They even recognizing you is perfectly fine. But when they start complimenting you, talking about you handsome, cute, or any of that, that's top of the food chain right there. You know what I mean? That's when they actually want you to know. Hey, you, hi. Hey, you, talk to me. Hey, you, I need you. I need you to say something. And I'm like, oh, I would gladly. But like I said to my brother, I don't do that for all women because some women are attention seekers. And you know exactly attention seeker when you will see women that sit there and switch a little bit too hard than the norm. She's attention seeker. She knows exactly what she's doing. So I would say that out loud. Girl, you know exactly what you're doing, girl. You keep doing it, girl. You go ahead. And she'll keep walking. And I know in the back of her head, she like, that nigga damn fool. I want to suck his dick.
What the fuck, dude?
That's a fact, bro. I just know that. I know for a fact in the back of her head, that's all she's thinking. Why? Because at the end of the day, nobody else wanted to pay her stinking ass any mind. But just because he made a joke out of me, well, a joke about me having my stinking ass attitude, I actually more comfortable now with my stink ass attitude. Now she wanna suck some dick. Cause any bitch that wanna have a conversation with me, shit, that's the first thing I wanna know. I mean, you ain't no virgin, is you? Oh, alright, that's all I wanna know. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. I'm that type of nigga. I don't go 1 round, 2 rounds. I'm that multiple type of nigga. I'll fuck around and put you in the hospital. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Jamaican bitch done turned me into an animal. That's why I don't even play with my girl like that. I told her, whenever we have sex, we're gonna have sex 1 to 2 times. But if you sit there and you bring the animal out of me, we gonna fuck for a long time that your pussy gonna hurt. Last time
my pussy swole. My pussy swole.
Yeah. Boy, I hate that shit. Then it's like, cause then then it's like you on probation because of you done violated, but she the one that added. You the one that.
Oh no, this nigga is hilarious,
be,
dude. Oh my god, this nigga said, "I'm gonna fuck you until your pussy hurts." What the hell?
Yo, if I'm lying, I'm dying, bruh.
What the
I'm not
hell?
lying, bruh. I'm telling you, it gets to that point. Sometimes you just want to actually have a casual sex. Just simple. Go your ass to sleep. Then it's just an outburst like, yo, wait, hold on. Why are you doing all this extra shit like I won't kill your shit? I'm about to kill your shit. And then when you killing shit, you like, nah, I'm about to kill your shit. I'm about to kill your shit in the afterlife. Matter of fact, I'm about to kill your shit in the afterlife. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring your shit to God, take you away from God, bring you to hell, take you away from hell, bring you back to life, and then kill you again. Let them choose to see who wants you again. Fuck out of here. I'm about to kill your shit.
Smack, you 29, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Damn,
I keep getting notifications, bro, coming from Twitch. Vanguard Live.
Boy, listen.
Fuck y'all, Vanguard, nigga.
You know what's so sad, right, Warren? They say a lot of people around my age start losing their experience in sex. Like, they start losing that testosterone.
Yeah.
So it's like, for me, I sit there and I actually try to balance my shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, I take my vitamins. I make sure I work out. make sure I keep my shit even. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to sit here and be tired all day. I still want to be able to slap the shot at somebody. I still want to be able to sit there and physically so that's based off of straight health. You can't be saying out here eating burgers, thinking that you That's just not what's gonna happen. You got a bitch out here screaming, why you acting weird to me?
Why you being weird to me?
You know what I mean? That's all I really want. You understand? Like I said, that's the new thing. Like I told my mans at work. On the real, I'm about to start having shorty from Walgreens. The bitches upstairs all acting real weird when they don't see me around here, and I will bust their cheeks. They don't see me at work no more when I'm just simply telling y'all I'm not coming here anymore. Don't do this, I can bust their cheeks. She can't even be over here. This shit is a relationship. Yeah, it's like Kim Impossible. The mission that wasn't supposed to happen, it happened. It got achieved. Thank you very much. I'm done. You're saying I am gonna check out. Why? Because I can't be emotional.
Hey, you know what's so damn funny, Smack? Have you ever watched a show? It was a new show, but have you watched fucking what's it called? Shit. Remember when we just
Netflix?
Yeah, and I was just thinking about the show. I was just thinking about the show. What? Have you watched Love at the Lockup?
Hell yeah, I watched Love at the Lockup. I told you about a few of them episodes. But yo, I want you to take your time out, right, and look up a show called You. Did you ever watch that?
No, hell no.
Take your time out and watch
He need to watch The Color Purple.
No. You need to watch The Color Purple to learn something.
Damn.
Learn something about your mental health and how far your mental health will actually track. Watch that show You.
Alright.
I guarantee you gonna go outside and you gonna start asking yourself questions about everything you do and every woman you see. And is she doing things on purpose to achieve your attention? Cause I asked myself today, currently, when them girls said that shit to me, they trying to have me. But I didn't say that out loud. I said that in my head, and I'm looking directly at them. And I'm like, why are they both looking at me like that? Y'all both beautiful, but you understand? I instantly changed this conversation of what my head was thinking, because I know what my head was thinking, because it went down to my ball sacks, and I instantly was about to just catch her aroused, but I was like, I gotta go. Y'all both beautiful. I gotta go. I'm not even getting into this conversation. Y'all wild. You understand? Like,
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like I said, when I started watching that shit, I think 2 weeks ago. I'm almost done with the third season now. But just watching that shit and the things that he did because of what he mentally believed could lead to so many different vulnerable states. Because it left him believing that a lot of women loved him or liked him enough that he wanted to be with them forever. And these women will sit there and play these games with him and tell him things and think that it's okay to tell him these things and not know that his mental health is weak. And some of them ended up dying for that. So it's like, I wouldn't want you to be that type of person or anything like that. So it's just like, I don't want a woman to ever sit there and play with your emotions to the point that you ever felt like, I gotta kill this bitch now. Who the fuck she thinks she is? Or a bitch ever sit there and say that she loves you, and then she out here still has a whole boyfriend that she's going home to. You understand what I'm saying? Shit crazy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. But like I said,
how the hell I'm losing?
What you losing? What you playing? Oh, Vanguard?
No, I'm playing 2K.
Oh, Savagery. But But yeah,
But
man,
yeah.
I'm about to get ready to carry my ass off this shit, man. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Like I said, y'all had me
Alright, bro.
talking for at least 2 hours. At least, like I said, whenever you do, I gotta make that Discord and shit. Like I said, I would definitely love to do a video and shit like that. Like I told the nigga Lils, we definitely was supposed to do, supposed to be doing some, smoking podcast shit and, some other shit. I know we had in mind, for content on YouTube and shit. He said he wanted to drop it on his channel as well. So we're gonna see how that gonna work out and shit like that. But besides that, like I said, I'm always eyes and ears and voice to damn near anything. Like I said, I be just sitting here dying because my girl be sitting there saying that shit like, oh, you always gotta voice your opinion about shit. And like I said to her, I voice my opinion, but it's all about the options that people sit there and accept it. So it's like, I don't want people to all agree with me. Everybody have their own opinion. That's just how it is. But if you are in a group of people, and a group of people ask you a question, and then a whole group of people get quiet, and they all listening, and they all sit there and agree with you, what the fuck did you say was wrong? You understand what I'm saying? You can't be the only one that gonna sit there and come to me and be like, oh, you always gotta be right. I always gotta be right, or everybody just in the fucking crowd just said I was right. Are you fucking kidding me?
Shitting me?
Like, do you think I need your validation when everybody over here just sat here and stood absolutely quiet, even if they did have an opinion and they didn't feel strong enough to voice their opinion? They all agreed. So if they all agreed at the end of the day, that's how it is. It's just simple as it is. Okay, well, if somebody disagreed, I would have stated what I felt. That's it. I would have left it as that. You understand?
Yeah, some people be thinking their opinion be facts.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
I hate those kind of
problem.
people. I hate those kind of people.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's
I
your
be trying to
opinion, bro.
explain. That's what I try to explain a little. You understand? And that's what kills me. It's like he feels that way. His opinions be facts to him. And like I told him, that is retarded. You're weird for that. You're weird for that, bro. You
And
can't
sometimes
simply...
that's what you think. You ain't did no real research. That's just what you think.
Yeah, you
That's
can't simply just stand on something that what you think is true. Oh, no, I wasn't standing exactly right here. I was all the way over here. No. I know exactly where you stand because I know exactly what I seen on the map. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, when I see something on the map, you can't tell me you moved or your body magically appeared across the fucking map away from me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, even if you sat there and slide, cancel, all the way to that area. You had to slide, cancel to that area while I was fighting. You understand? So it's like, bro, just learn how to accept, because I shouldn't have to sit here, bring a video in front of you and show you exactly what you did. You understand? Like, that should never be the case. You should understand, sit there and accept it, and then try to fix it. Okay, next time I'll just stay closer, or next time I'll just cut through the courtyard. Simple. That's the problem with us nowadays. We sit here and we always have to feel like, yo, damn, our opinions are facts, and we gotta judge everything off of that.
Yeah, that's my biggest issue right there, though, too.
Like I said, opinions is not facts, but at the same time, your opinion is always should be validated. Don't ever sit there and not make sure your opinion is not voiced, because like I said, as my boss would tell me, we accept all advice. If you feel like somebody else's method ain't like faster or in a different way you could do it will be actually quicker, then everybody's opinion counts. You understand? Like, if you come up with a way and he comes up with a way and you come up with a way, then all y'all ways could actually end up to be in one way. You understand? So it's just like, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Don't ever sit there and feel afraid to voice what you think you should do or want to do. You understand? And like I said, my problem is nowadays is like I don't have the I don't feel like I have a good enough confidence yet. That's why I said the payday. Soon I'm gonna start taking. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna start taking pictures, boy. Once I even get a little more cut up. Once I get a little more cut up, I swear to God, you gonna see a nigga on Instagram looking like a fucking maniac. But I'm like, I just don't feel like face to face. Like I said earlier today, I'm on a train and it was like this beautiful woman just sitting down, and I wanted to wake her ass up and just tell her that she was beautiful. Just cause. Like, why you even sleeping there looking beautiful? The fuck? But then I'm just like,
weird, boy.
Yeah, exactly what she would have said. I was sitting there having a conversation about myself, like, yo, Dan, do I wake her and tell her that she's beautiful? She looking hella good, just sleeping.
Don't do that shit.
What you mean, don't do that shit? Every time the fucking train gonna stop, she gonna wake up regardless. So I might as well just tell her that she's beautiful. But then I started thinking to myself, she's probably Spanish, right? So then I said to myself, how do you say Spanish? How do you say it in Spanish? So I went on my Google, on my phone, and looked up.
That's what I would have did too.
Yeah, how do you say beautiful in Spanish? And shit. And it was saying something about Bella. And I was like, damn. Now how the fuck would I say that in a sentence? Very Bella. And then there was another word that you could say for beautiful, and all that shit that was in Spanish, and I was just like, man, I gotta really sit here and learn a little bit of Spanish, just to get it just a little bit better. Because if I knew a little bit of Spanish, I'd know for a fact, not starting the conversation off with Spanish, because like I said, every girl that I ever started a conversation with, hola, she will repeat hola and then continue on with a full Spanish sentence that I do not know. And I tell her I do not understand Spanish. And then I gotta bow out of this yo. Alright, after this story, I'm getting off. I won't even dare tell y'all this story. I'm done after this. I
You never had to tell story all night, but
yo, listen.
The storyteller.
Yo, boy, I swear to y'all niggas, y'all don't know my life, my nigga. Y'all don't know what I go through. That's what I tell my brother.
Y'all don't know what I've been through.
Man, listen, I'm going to 161 in Yankee Stadium, bro. Listen, early in the morning, it's this girl, it's these two Spanish girls. I'm going to McDonald's. I'm going to get me an oat before I go. Meanwhile, I gotta go all the way to Brooklyn, so I'm like kind of tight, but then I'm not too tight. It's just early in the morning. Fucking me. I'm waiting online. Well, I'm walking to the McDonald's and I see this two Spanish girls. One of the girls have on a long ass t-shirt, bro, and it looked like straight panties. So I'm like, I thought I was tripping when I seen her walking McDonald's. I thought I was tripping when I seen her walking McDonald's. And I swear to you, I looked at her friend, and her friend looked like she was trying to hold the door for me, but I guess I was walking a little too slow, so she let the door go. Boom. I didn't care. Went right behind her. I'll go in the fucking McDonald's, and this bitch got on just a t-shirt and panties. Now, the t-shirt is long enough to cover the panties, right? So now, I'm over here panicking. Because it's early in the morning and I got on sweats. Now, I swear to you, I guess she must have realized that I was staring. Shorty instantly wanted to sit down on the table. So I instantly backed out my phone and was like, fuck it, I'm going to stop being a creep. I'm not going to look at Shorty no more. Dude comes in right behind me and was like, oh shit, Shorty got no pants on. Spanish girl looked at him and started saying mad shit in Spanish. Her friend started speaking English to the dude and said, yeah, she got on booty shorts, but that's none of your concern. Me don't care. I think I see panties. I know homie ain't blind. He see panties. But she said booty shorts, okay? They served them McDonald's because the lady said that she wasn't going to serve her friend because she thought that her friend was in there with panties on, like all that shit. She showed us some black shit. Said it was booty shorts. Okay, scratch that. Now, this is when all the fun shit happens. I get out of the fucking McDonald's. I walk up to the girl that I realize speaks English, and I seen them both about to try to get on the, like, go to the train station, and I'm like, since I'm going there, stop them real quick. Excuse me. Hello, how you doing? So the lady that speaks English, she like the girl that wears no pants. Well, I said the girl that wears no pants. The lady that had on no pants and she had on just her panties and shirt, she don't speak no English. But she just kept on smiling. So I'm looking at her and I'm like, where y'all going? Cause I'm about to just work fucking with y'all. And she starts laughing and I'm like, I'm dead ass serious. Where y'all going? Like, it's a whole different type of cute shit. Like, so she like, nah, I got a boyfriend and she's just we just trying to get home. I'm like, alright, well, y'all getting on the train? She's like, nah, I just live 3 blocks down. So I'm like, alright, can I walk with y'all? She's like, oh, I don't know if that's okay. And her friend was looking like as if it was okay. But I'm looking at her, I'm looking at the English girl, looking at her like, yo, like, you don't see her? She's smiling. She wants the dick. Like, stop being a cockblocker. Let her get the dick. Let her get the dick. Like, I'm trying to send her signals. Like, I'm trying to send her signals like, yo, let her get the dick. So she went, I guess she wasn't getting the signal and shit. So she was like, well, no, she don't speak no English and I got a boyfriend and I don't want him to get into, I don't want to get into no trouble. So she starts walking off and shit and I'm like, yo, God itself, if I knew any English, I looked at Shorty in her face. If I knew any Spanish, I just want you to know, sexy as fuck. When she starts laughing, I will fuck life out you.
Wait, who?
I told the Spanish lady that. She don't understand English. Her friend only understand English. So I told the Spanish lady, I will fuck the shit out of you. Yo, so her friend was like, you better stop. You better stop. I was like, why is she out here like this? She shouldn't be out here like this. You shouldn't be out here like this. I will fuck shit out you. Fuck shit out you. Yo,
okay, papi.
I kid you not, son. Shorty started walking away, and instantly, the Spanish guy that was right behind me was like, I was like, yo, stay the fuck with, yo, who the fuck are you? My man's pulled up in the car, was like, yo, who the Spanish dude with you? I don't know who the Spanish nigga is. Yo, bruh, yo, you see those Spanish girls? Pull up on them. Nigga said, nah, we ain't got time for all that, my nigga. You supposed to been on the train, my nigga. Look, we even see that your bitch ass is over here. Like, you see Shorty down the block. Just pull up down the block, I promise you, you get it. My son JJ is so, like, in disbelief. Block and seeing that Shorty really having no things. Like I said, if she didn't come from getting her wig split, I know for a fact I'm going to my house. Like, literally, like I said, my friend gotta be pimping her out. Like, she must be bringing her to go get fucked. She must have bought a McDonald's just to buy it, and now she about to go and get fucked. You understand? At least she about to make my money back. That makes yo, bro, like I told my man in the network, that only make logical sense. Like I said, I don't know what even possessed me to even stop the talk. I don't know what possessed them to even pull up near Yankee Stadium, but for all of us to even witness that, like I said, what would you do if early in the morning McDonald's she got under the pants and shit? Catch the charge. Catch the charge. Payday?
Yeah, no, wait, what do they mean?
What happened?
No, I'm saying catch the charge, meaning like, basically you smashing the bitch, basically, she don't really know English, so it's like, technically speaking, you raping.
I mean, not really, she's really...
Yeah, she could be with it, but if she says it, if she explains in Spanish that she wasn't with it, you can never sit there and say she said, well, she could tell you she said bueno, right? Bueno means yes, but when she explained to them, she like, nah, I ain't, nah. And all you know is that she was like, bueno, yes, sí, papi, sí, bueno. You understand what I'm saying? Because you not a fluent Spanish person, so it's like, you might as well just sit there and say they not complete. Like I said to them, I was just like, I was at that point, like, do I catch the charge? I'm literally like, fuck that, I don't like, yeah. Like, fuck you out here like this, out here like this, cake is fake. My man was like, yo, I think I fucking I was dead. I was like, y'all niggas got me.
Damn it.
But after that shit, let me get my ass off. Let me get my ass off.
Alright, bro.
Boy.
Alright, yeah.
Man, listen. Stories to tell and life to live.
Definitely is, bro.